This Father's Day, what if the greatest gift we could give dad or grandpa isn't another tie or tool set, but the joy of being truly present in every conversation? Today, we're tackling this subject with compassion and action because better hearing means deeper connections. Let's welcome Natalie Calderon, audiologist with Hear USA. Good to have you on the show today, Natalie.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, happy to have you on. So we're talking about hearing, kind of tying it into Father's Day. What would you say are the subtle signs families might notice when dad or grandpa is struggling to hear, things we might not even realize yet?
Sometimes what we'll see are dads, grandpa, uncle, any of our close loved ones start to withdraw from the conversation. They're not actively participating in the conversation. We might see that they are avoiding social gatherings because they aren't hearing well, or they're constantly asking for that recap at the end of the night. They get back in the car. What was that joke? I missed the punchline and
Mm.
everybody was laughing, so I just laughed too, instead of actually understanding and being a part of that social interaction. And also, the one that we all hear is the TV is loud and you talk loud. You're blowing me out of the water with your
Mhm.
TV being so loud that the neighbors are asking what's going on at the house.
And I understand, to what you're saying, that untreated hearing loss steals more than just sound. So what's the impact of on others, on other aspects of dad's life?
Yeah, we start to see some decline with cognitive abilities. So potentially that is an onset of Alzheimer or dementia or a rapid decline. In those regards, we can start to see changes in even balance. So there's a few different ways that untreated hearing loss can affect not only the listener's life, but the life of those around them too.
And what would you say, what's the kindest, most effective way to say, hey, dad, let's get your hearing checked without making him defensive?
That one's always a touchy subject. I think it depends on the relationship you have with your dad or your loved one. I can think of a time, I think I was about fourth grade. I told my dad, you know what? You never hear me. You ask me to repeat myself all the time. You need a hearing test. That's actually
Mm.
probably my first interaction with audiology. And from there, it was okay, well, make me an appointment and I'll go. And sure enough, there was a minor hearing loss at that time. So we've been monitoring it since then. And it was an honor to be able to get him into hearing aids when it was time.
Okay, I like that, kind of hearing it from a loved one, knowing that they have your best interest. And this Father's Day, what would you say to families looking to give the gift of better hearing to the dads in their lives?
I would say it's an honor as a provider on my end to keep fathers and grandfathers interacted and engaged with their loved ones. So take the opportunity to bring awareness, come in, ask questions. You can find Hear USA locations across the nation. So if you go to hearusa.com, there's a lot of different facilities across the nation. We pride ourselves in educating and providing a lot of options in terms of
Yeah.
hearing healthcare needs.
Natalie, a pleasure having you on the show today. I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more information. For healthier hearing, it means happier dads. You can learn more by heading to hearusa.com.